All right, so I am basically doing a quick update, um, really just to kind of place mark a couple of things for myself. I do these videos and kind of do them just for myself and just kind of figure out what's working, what's not working. This whole gardening, vegetable gardening thing is not really new to me. It is new to me, but not 100% new, but I've never done it at this scale. So I'm still trying to figure this out. And what I will say is this: there are a lot of surprises, good and bad. Um, the bad ones, I'm taking them in stride and taking them as learning opportunities, and I'll try to figure out what happened, do a reset, and refocus my efforts. But I will say, luckily enough, we're in South Central Texas, so I have a couple of growing seasons. Really, I got spring, early summer, and then I got fall, and then going into early winter, where I can actually try different things and see what works, what doesn't work. Um, you know, I'm no Monty Don. If you don't know who Monty Don is, you can look that up. But somebody I've been watching a lot, and I saw a video with him talking about gardening and life, and you should go through this, um, not walking but dancing. And if you dance bad, that's okay. Um, but go through it with some type of enthusiasm, really. So for me, this is exciting. This is cool. This is fun, and maybe my efforts that fail, somebody will get something out of it, and maybe say, you know what, I'll try it, and or maybe get some input to me and let me know what's going on. Yeah, I just kind of amazed at the whole process of this, putting a seed in the dirt and watching it grow, um, and trying to figure out what works, that doesn't work, and learning from that and growing from there. Um, Biggest mistake I will say so far, that I will say something with the soil in that bed, that I call the battleship, the big one, and then the other bed that we got, we call it the salad bed. They pretty much is just dirt and a couple of little things that have sprouted. These all got planted at the same exact time as everything else, and this soil really just didn't do anything. But I put worms in there last weekend, um, and surprisingly, they're looks like they're starting to do something. There's actually some greenery in here, which is odd. I didn't really think it would do anything, but I was hopeful. And then another biggest mistake I did was this indeterminate tomato inside of this cage. This thing needs to grow free, so I'm gonna have to trim it back, which really sucks, losing the potential for a bunch of extra food. But it's a learning lesson. Won't do it again. Now I know. Um, and another big surprise. The sweet potatoes that are slip side, you have to get planted this weekend. I got to figure something out with that. Those things they're doing way better than I ever expected. So that I will get figured out and get those planted and go from there. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. I'm working through it, and hopefully we'll have some type of better progress on everything going forward, and I can get a reset, and then later into the summer, early fall, get a better results from everything I've tried. But if not, that's okay too. We'll see how it goes. Um, Another thing I'm really happy about and surprised about is the garlic is growing. The second row of stuff. That's the second row, the garlic growing. And then I'm not surprised about this, but I am kind of surprised. My banana pepper plant, that I've done this plant the second time I've grown it. One of them I planted years ago, and this thing, it just took off on its own in this same exact spot. I didn't really do anything with it. It came back the next year and produced, and then we had a pretty bad winter. I would say bad winter, but we had a cold spell one winter, and it killed it off. And we're trying round two of this one to see how it goes, and it's working pretty well. Yeah, that's all we got so far, but I'll try to give another update and see what's going on maybe this weekend.